I got a question on Reddit. It was, hey man, just built my invention, gotta package it. Don't really know where to go from here. Do I have China do it or do I do it here in the US? The answer is neither. If you have China do everything, they're gonna screw it up. As far as artwork and design, when they read words on an image and then they go to put it in art, they're gonna botch every other word. So you cannot rely on China to do your graphic design. Now in the US, you can find a firm like I talked about earlier who will say they'll take you from A to Z. It's probably a lie. They're probably still gonna leave something unfinished and they're gonna charge $7 grand. So what you do is this. You find a US engineer to design the package, the mechanics of it. That is their job. That is it. They need the product. They're going to put their caliper on it, their micrometer on it. They're going to want to know every dimension.
It is 11 all over the rubber. It's very good.
I'm going to say $500 to $1,500. You're going to work with him or her on about 4 different phone calls, 4 different occasions until you get it right. I found a guy named Lance. He owns Freelance Designs in Canada.
Where do people find either a version of Lance or just a one-off engineer?
They, no offense, are a dime a dozen. There is a million guys and girls in the US who are engineers, who are fed up working their 9-to-5 job, who love to tinker and they love new ideas and they want to do new things. The trouble is, so few of them position their business in a way to be found. The ones that position their business in a way to be found are the firms. And this is where you fall into the trap and the cult mentality of design firms.
7,000,
we talked about that with Todd on 25. The cult mentality of just give us 10 more grand, 10 more grand, 10 more grand. So to answer your question concisely, you have to Google search, invent, design, engineer, virtual designer, these keyword terms, and you pretty much just gotta thumb through the first page like, forget about it. It's all paid ads. It's big firms.
So once you've passed that, you've got the engineering made. Let's say now we're looking for the artwork to go on there. Is that the next step?
That is the next step. You just get on a Fiverr, an Upwork, or what have you. I found a really guy on Fiverr. His name is Kurt Maz. I threw him a mood board, like a Keynote or a Microsoft PowerPoint, nothing fancy. I just gave him a mood board. And then he ran with it and he just went above and beyond. It's like the packaging looked like it was diamond plate studded. I never brought that up. He just knew that was the feel I was going for. Their pitch price may be like $99 or $199, but when you talk to them, odds are it's going to go up to more like $350, and that's totally fine. That's reasonable. As long as you're not paying in the thousands, you're doing just fine.
That's two steps.
2 steps.
And you said there are 2 steps. There's 3 steps. Where do you get it made?
Only then do you go to China.
Okay.
You do not do that shit in the US.
Right. Okay.
I made that mistake too. I spent a month going back and forth with a packaging place down here in the valley of LA. You want to do that? You want to do that? Okay, we'll come back next week. I'm a little busy. All the crap we always talk about with US. It came out to $2.25 a box. China, it was no more than 32 cents a box. And all China has to do is understand the die line, which you had engineered, so there's no question there, and print the art you sent them. And that's how I went about that. So the answer is you engineer it and you art it in the US and you ship that information to China, and they will find a guy across the street who makes clamshells. They'll find a guy around the block who does cardboard boxes. They're all within arm's reach. This is the country of industry, and they will nail it. And that's how you do your packaging on the cheap.